Hello and welcome. I'm Erin. Thank you for being here. Today I want to talk about the question, what is high value writing anyway? I think it's the kind of thing where you know it when you see it, but how do we do it? So let's answer that question with this video. When our writing meets its intended goal, we might call that high value writing. It wasn't just any random words on the page, but words and phrases we chose and arranged for specific intentional reasons. Just like we might add more or less spice for a visiting guest when we cook dinner, we might add more or less of something in our writing depending on what our reader needs. So it's that thinking about our reader, right? Because without writing towards a goal, our writing can feel kind of arbitrary. I hope this turns out good, is what I used to think. Kind of goalless, as if it were a matter of luck. That made me feel powerless. It made me feel not in control of my writing and like I didn't own my writing, but it was just random, whether it was good or not. If you find yourself saying, hey, that's not what I meant, that's not how I meant it, after you write something, then you know what I'm talking about, right? But high value writing is intentional. We do things on purpose, they're towards a goal, which means we can feel more confident about those choices that we make in our writing because we make them on purpose. We don't just put down any kind of writing, but the writing we decide intentionally will meet our goals. When we write with high value, when we write towards a goal, our readers can feel it, and I bet you've been in this position. You open up a message and you think, wow, this has everything I need. And it's so easy to find. I feel like it was made for me. I am happily ready to respond, remember, and act upon this message, right? Well, typically, us as writers, we have two goals when we write in order to make that happen for our readers. We have our goal number one, content. What am I trying to say? Informational goal. Usually we remember that one, right? And we work on being clear and concise. But to really make a powerful message, we need a second goal as well, and it's often forgotten. And this is one of the many differences with high value writing. That second goal is relational. It's about people. It's about the interaction of writing, about the relationship between you and your readers. The two go together, informational and relational. When you've got both, that's high value writing. It hits the mark. It hits the target for the reader. It gets done what you wanted. For example, maybe you want to criticize or disagree with an idea, but you still want to maintain trust and protect the relationship. A balance of informational and relational goals that seem to be against each other. But with high value writing and intentionality, we can work towards both goals, a clear informational goal and a trust-building relational goal. Writing is really kind of a balancing act, right? Concise and nice. Not too much detail, but not too little detail, right? Now, writing effectively is more than just avoiding mistakes, right? We get nervous, we feel judged, we've been brought up to be judged for our writing, basically about correctness. But high value writing is totally different than that. It is about, again, the goal, the intention, writing that'll work for that particular reader. And by thinking about those two goals at once, we're being intentional and we can usually make writing decisions on purpose and feel confident that we made the right ones. So clear, intentional writing that informs and connects with your reader, that's high value writing. If you'd like to learn more about this, check out a bunch of our other videos on these topics. We've got a book, a high value writing book. It's a quick read and lots of e-courses to help you start using these two sets of goals, informational and relational, and write with high value to meet your goals. Thanks for watching. I hope to connect with you soon. Leave me a comment if you have a question or want to learn more about high value writing.